My name's Kate Lloyd and I've been in the Northern Territory nearly 15 years and I'm a GP in a small community called Amoonguna. It's a small clinic that's a solo GP job and I job share with someone else, so I'm here 3 days a week. We are a really friendly team and it's able to be really flexible and we look after each other and share our roles really well, and I think that makes it really nice and we can just respond to the situations as we need to respond to. We also have great help from locums who come here from different parts of Australia and look after the clinic while we're on holidays, and that's a great way to just come and experience the place for a month or two or a few weeks. And then some of those guys choose to come back on a recurring basis, and that's been great because they get to know the clinic, get to know the software, get to know the community, get to know us. It's been really good. Seemed like a great adventure and it had some really good opportunities to travel and work somewhere different, and I think it's provided that. I think it's given us a great lifestyle. I love visiting the cities and the south and the east coast for a few weeks a year, but then I'm pretty happy to come home. Alice Springs is a beautiful landscape. It's hilly, there's beautiful mountain range and there's lots of beautiful dry riverbeds which are like big enormous natural sand pits, and my children love playing in them, and there's often lots of big gum trees and quite often there's water holes to swim in. So yeah, there's lots of beautiful places around. We love camping, we love going out bush, and those things are really easy from here too. I think the cross-cultural aspect is a really interesting part of the job. We get training in it when we start, and then it's ongoing learning. Yeah. And it's been really nice to get to know whole families. It's not unusual to see 3 or 4 generations of one family in one day, and obviously that's very helpful medically sometimes, but it's just also really nice and friendly to know people in that context. I've been really lucky. I had my first child pretty much the same time I went into general practice, and I've worked part-time ever since. And it's been fantastic. I've been able to find interesting jobs and still live in a rural, remote environment and still be able to have a young family. I think one misconception of working in the Northern Territory might be that you need to have very advanced procedural skills or emergency skills. Those things are very useful and they are quite required for some jobs, but many jobs like mine have a real general practice focus and a real primary healthcare focus and a public health focus. I think the Northern Territory's been a really interesting place to work. I think it draws people from all over Australia and from all over the world who are interested in working somewhere a bit different. I found it to be a great lifestyle and a really interesting place to work. I think it's a really good place to be.